Hey everybody, we are doing a taped rebroadcast of sorts of the Fab 5 at North Wilksboro, running the 34 Legends for the LOL IRL, the League of Legends in real life, and these are the Legends cars, so we ain't lying. We're not. So we got this set up as a kind of an oddball thing. We have a handy-dandy little 5-lap shootout, or a 5-minute, and recording stuff and still can't get it right. Way to go, Cooper. Going 5 minutes. A timed 5 minutes. And then we will invert the field. And we will do it again for 12 minutes. Must be nice to be young. And we're green. We got 15 laps, or we got 5 minutes, as you can see by the clicker there. And the leader goes around. And now the other leader goes around. James taking the old spinnerooski. We'll get him ripping around. And that is going to do nothing. Because in the heats, it doesn't matter. The heats, we could just care less. We're going to ride on board here with Jason Johnson, who is busy giving the business to David Peplinski. Down and around we go. Take a look back there. Hey, Jason Johnson, what you doing? Way back behind Jason Johnson is some guy that likes to sit around here and flap his jaws. I think they call that guy Cooper, I think, something like that. Here's what we got for the field. We got Dave running out in front. And then we got Jason. Pop. You gotta watch that curb. That curb, man, that sucker will jump over there and bite you. And when it bites, it ain't playing around about it. It's like for real. 1 and 2 doesn't have the curb. You got a kind of different corner on both ends. The old black and white and black and yellow and slow all over. That has been a long day. And of course, I am not smart enough to stay away from that curb. I like to hop that curb. Our pole sitter, the Thunder from Down Under, as I like to call him, John Campbell, a.k.a. JC, who runs more than one league. And then our real quick leader that led and then didn't lead anymore, that we Mr. James Lawson, or as we know him better as just James, because he has some hijinks in the Discord. And no, his roof numbers are not on backwards. They're actually set to be on the infield. They're on the, unlike NASCAR for the infield, the 34s are set for the crowd on the outside of the racetrack. And we have crossed donuts the halfway point. JC is still running in fourth. And that little Hawkeyes mobile is making some ground. Not a lot, but a little. Sometimes all you need is a little. You're gonna probably need a little more. And the Whiskey Mobile, the Fireball Machine, JJ13, not making up a whole lot of distance. And you can see from the crawler there, where we can do some handy-dandy things like this little box of rock chow. And that shows as far as license and positions up and down for the race. Just poster child for consistency, just starting and finishing third, because, why not? We've got a couple tenths of a gap. We've got a minute and a half. Think that we'll do something with that. Let's get back here and ride along with Jason. Watch me pop back out. Uh-oh. Showing a nose. Oh, showing a big nose. Oh, almost enough for the Dale Jr. slide job. Broke the momentum. Jason's going to get the higher side of that. Meanwhile, Dave is like, oh, see that? That was curb. Oh, and a touch. And a kill. Thump, 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 thump. Whee! Oh, he blows a motor. The nice part is that doesn't particularly matter because, once again, Dave's going to start last because he's 30 seconds. He's about a lap and a half away from winning this thing. He is going to start last because we invert the field. And we also count cautions in the feature. That is one difference. But for the heat races, these are for little more than just chaos and fun. And, I mean, it's fun to flip around, especially when you don't get hurt. Flip these things all day. White flag is out for David Pep. He's going to come around. John Campbell 7.5 seconds behind him. James 10.3. Me and JJ have decided we're going to go ahead and just park him. Actually, I believe Mr. Johnson was towing. Sorry about that. And your winner for heat number 1. We'll be back with a feature momentarily. And just like that, through the magic of television, we are back. I'm going to come up with some BS commercial to put in there that really isn't a commercial. I'll have to try that. Anyway, we've got an inverted something. I said something I probably couldn't say on. Can you say nipple? I don't know. We're going to find out. Anyhow, we got inverted nipples here. Not really. We got an inverted crowd. Jason Johnson's going to start on the pole. I'm starting second. JC's going to start third with Mr. Lawson on the the inside of him in third. JC's fourth. And our heat winner, Dave Peplinski, is going to restart shotgun on the field. And James decides that he doesn't want to play our games anymore. He wants to just do some high-speed lawn mowing. And there's Jason and Yahtzee. All that is going to end up doing is giving us a caution. And we do cautions here. Do. Turn the manual caution on and it does absolutely nothing. How do you like that? There we go. We got the caution to come up. It apparently was on a delay. So we got kind of a crab walking 13 car. Does save James. Gives him a shot to get back up. Get back up with the crowd. So we will take this a moment here while we're going to take some wounded cars and get them back righted and straight forwarded and all that stuff. And we'll jump ahead and we'll pick this back up just before we go back to green. And just as promised, getting ready to come around to take the green for the restart. So we're going to manually turn this back on. And you see we have eaten up a chunk of time, but that's all right. We only got 5 of us. And again, this is just a fun thing. We do these because these little cars are goofy, they're fun. We have a good time. One bad thing weren't expecting that. See, and I could re-record it, but I don't. This is the kind of stuff you get. It's almost like live. The one bad thing with the Wilks is camera angles are limited, so we may have to be making us a camera set for this because I don't particularly like this. We need some wall cameras. Get some near going on. Let's see if we can get some near. We'll try and catch it with one of the pit lane wall cameras. That's going to be too far out, which that's unfortunate. Yeah, still got some near. It was real quiet near them, but we got it. Whoa! JC just goosed me. I feel as though I may have been goosed. Or if we can pick them up from this end. Oh. Still nothing. Tisk. But at that, JC's going to go high, take the momentum off that top, which actually worked pretty well. As you can see, he closes in on me pretty well. I think maybe kind of more of a middle might have worked. Oh, look, James is like, hey, I'll take that. Goose! And around goes the 117. and the 96 and the 13, Dave and the 846. We all crashed. A whole lot of us decided that we were just going to wreck them all and let whoever sort them out. So let's rack them up again, and we'll try this one more time. The pace car is just pulling in. We are back under green, waiting for James to go, because as the leader, that's his right to tell us when to go, or when we get to the stripe. But he's like, all right, I'm good, and gets the launch of the day. He gone. Bye, James. He is going to call from the next area code. Be like, hey, guys, what's up? Where are y'all at? We're going to be all like, well, shit, we're still in area code behind you. That was just an amazing launch, which is going to reap very, very large benefits to Mr. Lawson. As I said, we know him as James, because that's how we know him. Meanwhile, a little further back in the pack, we got the Peplinski, Dave. Going around in second. He's going to see if he can make him up some time. I don't know if he's got that kind of time to make up. Got 3.5 minutes and a little bit of change left. We'll be getting on it. Meanwhile, you can see the 117, the Thunder from down under, is coming up here on Jason Johnson. We're going to need to discuss our running order here, sir. I think that's something along the line with what they're saying. And then I'm just kind of farting around in the back. Halfway kind of watching this, kind of wondering, boy, I wonder if I should make a video of this. And we think for history's sake, if nothing else, we need a video of this. JC down on the bottom off at 2, going to get a run down the back straightaway on Jason Johnson. iRacing says, nope, let's look at Dave instead, as JC is all but completed the pass. He's going to come up here and slam the door a little bit. Nope, that door didn't need to be slammed. JC has checked out. 20 seconds a lap, 20 seconds, 20.8, about what we're running here. So realistically, we got 8 laps, 9 laps, something in there left. So definitely got some time. And Dave is going to get around here and, oh, Jason, why? Oh, one car, he's getting her rolling. So that's all we're going to need from that. This changes everything. Dun, dun, dun. We will be back with the restart. Pace car is in for what should be the final restart of the day. James is the leader. James says, we go when I want to go, and James says, let's go. Meanwhile, 2x2, the 96 has taken a fast repair, because apparently in that first previous wreck or second wreck, it's hard telling, I think we had like 5 of them. Anyway, boogered her up a little bit. Tis what it is. As you can see, really helped out a lot. Dave and JJ just right there, touching wheels. Trying to anyway. Really trusting the net code. Some days you get those. Some days you get those days. Some days you don't get those days. Now, if we're going to flip up here, we're going to look at JC, who is underneath James. Not enough. James survives what is essentially a green-white checker finish to take on the world, everyone in it. We have got ourselves a winner. James Lawson, winner in the LOL IRL 34 series. And this was his suggested track, so I'm starting to think that there's a real possibility. I was going to hit him, but then I decided not to, because we do usually kill our cars at the end of these races. But really popular victory. Everybody likes James. James is a funny dude. James is going to do some burnouts. I hit the wall. Oh, now we get the wall. Yeah, I held it. It wouldn't pass tech anyway. It's all cheated up, and it's the track you wanted, so burn her down. The North Wilksboro has a new winner, and his name is Lawson. Look at that mean. Thunk. Just a little thunk. All right. So that is going to wrap us up. It's not like some more wall. James gonna burn her down, man. He's gonna beat them back tires like they owe him money. Oh, and maybe that wall. Everything owes him money. Pay me now. Congrats, James. We will catch you for the next one. Later.